Welcome back. Still tuned into Power Breakfast on CNBC-TV18, and the World Economic Forum's annual Davos Summit gets underway today. Over 1,500 corporate leaders, 600 CEO and policymakers from across the world have come together in the Swiss town of Davos to discuss the most pressing issues being faced by the global economy. The theme of this year's summit has been set as cooperation in a fragmented world. CNBC-TV18 Shireen Bhan is attending the summit and spoke to the World Economic Forum's President Borge Brend and Niti Aayog CEO Parameswaran Iyer ahead of the summit. Let's listen into what they had to tell her.
Low growth, high unemployment, high inflation and high debt. That is like a cocktail.
Yes, a deadly cocktail.
A toxic cocktail.
A toxic, deadly cocktail.
That we have to avoid. One thing that is working in favor of growth is the new technologies. We should not underestimate the power of big data, on artificial intelligence, and the new breakthroughs. India is now growing faster than any other large economy. There is a lot of optimism, and trade and investments have to come back. We have tripled the global GDP in the last 3 decades, and that engine that drove that was trade. Of course, we have to adjust trade policies a bit, not only just in time, also just in case, some nearshoring, there will be some friendshoring. But I hope that the big economies of the world, 80–90% of areas, they can still trade and not decouple.
We need growth with inclusion. But if you look at the number of social programs which the country has run over the last 8 years, what is really important here is that this program of basic services at scale, that's something which in the first 6–7 years of this government, whether it's rural or urban, there's a sense of security that no one is left behind. And I think building on that, together with growth, growth with inclusions is something which the Prime Minister is talking about. And in the end, the plan is in 25 years to become a developed country.
And of course, we'll get you all those exclusive conversations here only on CNBC-TV18. So stay tuned for that. But for now, we'll take your leave on this edition of Power Breakfast. Stay tuned. Bazaar Morning Call comes up next.